ימין שמאל. ימין. לבוץ, סגור, סגור, סגור. סגור, לא ללכת מכות. לזוז. הרבה מים. על הראש, על הראש. כל הזמן מרחוק. איך שהוא זז ימין. סגור. אתה ראשון, ימין. 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 עכשיו. טוב, עוד פעם. עוד פעם ימין. טוב מאוד. לא לעזוב. ימין. סגור. עוד פעם ימין. ימין שמאל. ימין, עכשיו. בסדר גמור, ימין, 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 עכשיו. אפרקוט ימין. ימין אפרקוט, ימין וו. כל הימין. להקדים. טוב מאוד, הרבה אוויר. בני רגליים. מים, מים. על הראש תשפוך לו מים. עכשיו לא חזק, להגיע למטרה, מהר. קצר לעבוד. בידיים למעלה. מגן, מגן. להקדים, להקדים, לא לחכות. בסדר גמור, תן ימין, תן ימין עכשיו. מהר, מהר, קצר. טוב מאוד. שתי מכות, ידיים למעלה. ימין שמאל. לא לחכות. קצת אוויר. ועכשיו. ועכשיו. ימין שמאל. עכשיו. עוד הפעם. עכשיו, גבר להיות. 30 שניות. עוד הפעם. כל הזמן, מהר. כל הזמן. אתה ראשון. ימין, נו. אתה ראשון. ידיים למעלה. ימין שמאל, עכשיו. עכשיו. עמוסי, נו. 20 שניות. עכשיו, עוד פעם. עמוסי, עכשיו, עכשיו. תבוא. לא לוותר. עכשיו. תן. ימין. עמוסי, ימין. נו. גבר להיות. ידיים למעלה.
Ты не пятый?
Пятый.
Ты не идешь?
Я не сужу этот год.
Они сказали, что...
Я попросил не судить. Сядь судить. Не хватает судьи. Судьи нету. Нет судьи. טוב מאוד רונן, מצוין. עכשיו לא למהר. רגוע. מצוין. אל תתקרב. מרחק בינוני שלך זה מצוין. לא צריך קרוב יותר. רגוע. תן לו להתעצבן. מרחק בינוני שלך מצוין, כמו שעשית ראשון. הוא בבטן, אתה בראש. שתי התקפות. אחד מראה ושתיים מרביצות. אפרקוט. להקדים. רונן, אל תרדוף אחריו. אתה מכה, איך שהוא זז אתה נותן 2. שומע? נותן 2, הולך אחריו עכשיו. אחרי התקפה 2. אל תרדוף, אתה רודף ונותן נגד. נו. זזים הפוך. להרביץ. תוסיף! ועכשיו! ועוד! מישהו מהר, טוב מאוד, עוד הפעם. עכשיו. איך שהוא זז ימין שמאל. ועוד פעם רונן. שמאל ואף. כפול. מצוין. נשום אוויר. לשחרר רגליים. לנער רגליים. מים, אוויר. הוא בסדר. רונן, מרגיש טוב? תלחץ קצת, שומע? שתי התקפות של 2, רונן. רונן, בסדר? אפרקוטים, חצי וו, חצי אפרקוט, סגור. ראשון. עוד פעם, עוד פעם. תן בראש. להרביץ לא בודדת. תן מכות. עוד, עוד. עכשיו. לא חשוב, תעבוד, תעבוד, תעבוד. תעבוד. אתה ראשון, ימין שמאל. שמאל. שלוש מכות, משוחרר ולהרביץ. חצי. טוב, טוב, טוב. רונן, רונן, להרביץ צד אחורה, להרביץ, כל הזמן, שומע? כל הזמן, אתה מרגיש טוב, אני רואה, להרביץ כל הזמן. שחרר רגליים. שתיים, שלוש, כל הזמן. אתה בעל הבית. אתה בעל הבית, כל הזמן, כל הזמן. וסגור, ולעבוד. תרביץ. אל תיתן לו מנוחה. ועוד הפעם. ועוד הפעם. עכשיו. ועוד הפעם. עכשיו רונן. עכשיו. עוד הפעם. לך אחריו. עכשיו. ועוד, ועוד. לא לעזוב אותו, אחריו. 3. עכשיו, עכשיו אתה. עכשיו רונן, הפוך תזוז. אתה רונן. רונן, אתה עובד, אתה. זז ימינה. זז ימינה ואתה מתחיל. טוב מאוד רונן. תוריד לו כובע, תוריד כפפות.
No wrestling, says the referee. Good straight left by the Thai. Those scoring punches from the Thai. But Hermansen riding emotion with this big pro-Indonesian crowd. Looking very confident. And he looks indomitable. Most of those punches actually missing, but the crowd's loving this. Hermansen looking pretty good. He's very quick with that left-right combination. Very effective. And he wants to hug his opponent. Enjoyed
that so much in the replay. Watch the left-right combinations. And that was definitely a round to the man in red.
Third of 5 rounds here at the Samantri Sports Hall in Kunmingen. And this is a great fight between these two flyweights, standing toe-to-toe and trading punches. Barlow just a shade quicker. Lightning hands. Seems to have boundless energy. And a good defence too. The referee doesn't want them ducking or hugging. Hermansen goes to the head and Premwan-Sak goes to the body. Some scoring punches with those rips, but too low. Nothing below the belt, says the referee. That's scored. Short right cross. Oh, good left-right combination from Hermansen. And that one hurt too, right on the chin. He's really stung the Thai. Lightning hands. Strikes like a cobra. Just 10 seconds left in the third round. A chant for Barlow from the Indonesian crowd here. And definitely the man in red on top after 3 of the 5 rounds. Watching the replay, Hermansen, a left to the head and a left-right combination. And we'll come back for the final 2 rounds after these messages. The trainer talking to his man in the red corner, Hermansen Barlow, who's got a clear points advantage in this flyweight final for the gold medal against this man, Premwan-Sak from Thailand. So the referee calls them to fight again, and Barlow immediately scores. This fellow from Thailand's no slouch, moves well on his... Hermansen's so quick, the way he leaps in, snakes those punches out, and lightning combinations. The Thai's hurt, he's stung. He's retaliating, counter-punching. But all those punches landing on the forearms, not scoring. One on the side of the head there. The referee didn't like it. Premwan-Sak going to the body. Can't get through to land those head punches. Keep the punches up. And don't duck your head down. That's what the referee's saying. Lightning combinations from Barlow once again. Finding the target. Throwing a lot of leather. Every punch that lands in amateur boxing counts for points. Premwan-Sak, a very frustrated man, just can't penetrate the defences of... Well, Hermansen throwing a lot more punches. The Thai forced himself to cover up, having to cover up, just counting the punches. There's half a dozen punches thrown by Hermansen to none thrown by the Thai. After 4 rounds, I have Hermansen well ahead on points. And he's got the psychological approach of a winner. It's the way he swaggers into the ring at the start of a fight And if you watch him at the end of the bout, he'll give himself the verdict before. He always does. So the fifth and final round. The only way that Sak could win this bout now is to knock his man out. Scoring punches by Hermansen. No use of the forearm, says the referee. Oh, good right from Sak. Good left rip. But a counter punch, also a rip from Hermansen. Sak doing a lot more in the fifth round, but he's a long way behind on points. He can't win unless he knocks his man out. Hermansen scores with left and right combination. The left jab, right cross again, scoring for the man in red. It's just a matter of how many points he's going to win by. 5 judges in the jury independently score each bout, and I don't think they'll have too many problems making up their minds. He's a real favourite here with this big crowd at Cadillac, and still throwing lots of leather. Good punching, lefts and rights tie, and again he scores that long left lead, left rip. The end of a good bout, and look at Hermansen. He acknowledges the big crowd and the Barlow shuffle. He's a flamboyant fighter, this fella. A great crowd favourite and a very talented boxer. There's the replay. Sak missing, Hermansen not missing. And he loves it. He's got the nod from the referee. The gold medal will go to Hermansen Barlow, the Indonesian, making the most of the moment. And why not? Applauded by everyone, the officials, and very impressive effort by Hermansen Barlow, the 26-year-old from Indonesia. The silver will go to Sak Fosuwan. But firstly, take a bow, Hermansen. You've earned it. And in boxing, 2 bronze medals were awarded. So they will go to Elias Ricardo from the Philippines, who won gold back in '93 and silver in '95 in Chiang Mai, and also to Rakib from Malaysia. But what an impressive performance in the first of 3 finals we'll see tonight on Star Sports here on Gold Medal Final Sports Hall. We'll come back with more boxing in just a few moments' time. We're here now for this featherweight gold medal final between the Filipino, who's just turned 21 years of age, Larry Semilano. Very impressive in beating Chor Min of Myanmar in his previous bout. He won it by something like 29-5. And the Thai Somchai Nakbale in blue, who's 18 years of age, just last August. So 2 youngsters, 5 2-minute rounds. And Semilano, very impressive in the last fight that I called. I haven't seen Somchai. Holds his hands high. He's got a good reach and height. If anything, just a little taller than Semilano. Nowhere near hear the crowd noise we had for the Indonesian Hermansen Barlow. In red, Larry Semilano moving up. Moves well. Lean and lanky and light on his feet. Both fighters a little wary of each other in the early minutes of this first round. Not dancing, it's boxing, says the referee. Very impressive, this referee. He's been the outstanding referee so far in the boxing contests. The 18-year-old from Thailand landing a couple of lefts, starting to feel more confident. Semilano has him bailed up in the corner. Somchai leads out the left. Roundhouse left from Semilano misses. Good left lead from the Thai. The referee putting a word to the second of the Thai for coaching. They're not allowed to coach except during the breaks between rounds. More aggressive Larry Semilano, moving up, throwing more punches in the first round, slightly ahead on points. Watching the replay, the left lead by Somchai on target. So he's landed some punches in that first round, albeit after a fairly nervous start. The referee calls on the second to wipe the sweat off Somchai. Good left-right combination. Semilano, the Filipino, looking very classy, really moving into his work now, attacking the head of the man from Thailand, now to the body, a couple of rips that punched, that hurt, but not allowed round the back of the head, says the referee. Good right ripping there from Larry Semilano. Oh, that left connected. Good punch by the Thai, knocked Semilano back onto his heels and off the ropes. He's got a very good left lead, the tall, rangy Thai. Good right, Semilano. Lands a left, a short jabbing left, straight to the chin of Somchai. It didn't travel far, but it really hurt. A lot more punches being thrown in the second round. Right at the end of the second round, the 18-year-old from Thailand looking more confident. Moved into his work well during that round. But I'd still have Larry Semilano ahead. Scores there with the short left. That's the one I mentioned before. Another left connects right on the button. In close, he's a much more dangerous fighter. At arm's distance, Somchai has a good left lead, but not much to follow it up. Good punching, Somchai, moving forward nicely. Trainer has told him to be a little more aggressive, I think, and he's doing that. Scoring to the body. Man in blue. Caution for holding the head against Semilano. Oh, that one landed on the right, on the chin of Oh, and a couple of strong rights again from Somchai. First part of this round has gone to Thailand. Still moving up. The youngster in his first big international tournament, making a very impressive debut in this gold medal final. Oh, that short left connected from Semilano. Again, he's got that left hook landing on the jaw of the Thai. And so Somchai holds his hands even higher, and then Larry Semilano works to the body. Very even round, this one. Oh, but Semilano starting to find the target, sneaking through the defences of the Thai. And at the end of the third round, Semilano. Somchai lands a left jab. Semilano also lands a couple of lefts and a short right to the head. We'll come back for the last two rounds in a moment. Featherweight gold medal final between Larry Semilano of the Philippines and Somchai Nakbali of Thailand. The seconds working on both their boxes in the corners. The crowd strangely quiet after that first bout when the whole place was in an uproar because of the Indonesian Hermanson Barlow. Somchai under the front foot. Somchai's a willing customer. He throws plenty of punches, just not quite as polished as Semilano in his defence. Oh, no, you can't punch coming out of a break. Caution for Somchai. Neat footwork there from Semilano, swaying his head out of harm's way. Very neat on his feet. Good short right from Somchai. Didn't use that right very much in the first three rounds, but it's quite effective. A lot of punches being thrown, but none of them finding the target. Both fighters looking a bit tired. Somchai walked into one then. Semilano missing, where in the first three rounds he was connecting a lot. That was probably the quietest or worst of the 4 rounds so far. One of the few scoring punches in that round thrown by Somchai. So the 5th and final round. Let's keep your punches up. Somchai wading in. Similano scoring freely though, as he does. He's leaving himself open. Somchai determined to give it everything he's got in these last 2 minutes. Even if he collects a couple on the way through, oh, almost flung him out of the ring, like wrestling. I think it's too little too late from Somchai. Similano holding him off, content to dance out of harm's way. Only a minute and a half to go. No rabbit punches, says the referee. Great Muhammad Ali used to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. He didn't mind dancing out of harm's way, dancing quickly around the ring from a heavier and less agile opponent. No wrestling holds, cautions the referee. Similano knows the only way he can lose this is if he gets knocked out, and so he's quite happy just doing laps around the ring. But you have to box. The referee says get in there and box, don't wrestle. And it's degenerated a little bit in the last round. But Larry Similano, the Filipino, who's just turned 21, is going to take this gold medal, I'd say, although he collected one on the right of the head and gets a caution. Somchai for that punch, the rabbit punch. He's giving it everything. Somchai, good left there. And Larry Similano is very, very tired. But if he can stay on his feet, he'll win this bout. On the back pedal, long left scores from Somchai. The countdown of the last 5 seconds, and Larry Similano acknowledges the crowd. He knows he's won this fight. A game effort from Somchai. And looking at the replay, it was a very fine performance by the 18-year-old from Thailand. But the decision goes to Larry Similano. Not surprisingly, the Filipino taking the gold medal. So the medal presentation now. Pat on the head for young Larry Similano. He's quite overcome. In fact, he's crying. Tears of joy for his gold medal in the featherweight boxing division here at Samantri Sports Hall. What a 21st birthday present. A gold medal and a Hanneman mascot. Second, or silver medal, to Somchai Nakbali from Thailand, who's only just 18 years of age. And the bronze medals will go to Chor Min from Myanmar, who was outclassed badly by Larry Similano. And also Rika Maspatella from Indonesia, who's a veteran. He's won medals at the last 3 SEA Games. And we'll have more boxing after this break when we'll come back for the light welterweight final.
He's bowled him.
So for something a bit different here. A left-handed fight. Congret, the taller of the two, have height and reach advantage. So Congret in the blue, as the southpaw leads with his right hand foremost. That's what we call a southpaw. And Mint has an unusual style. He holds the 2 gloves up out in front of him, as if to say, please don't hit me. You're in for a bit of a scare. Long lead there from the man from Thailand, Congret. Not surprisingly, the smaller man coming wading in likes to throw them from short range, and he does so well. Peculiar style, 2 hands out in front, piston-like. In amateur boxing, you only need to make contact with the head or the body of the opponent, so it doesn't really matter if he doesn't have them back and throw them a long way. As long as they make contact as a punch, then it's up to the judges to decide whether or not it was a push or a punch. With a completely different technique from Congret to who just scored there with that short left hook, and the man from Myanmar, Min Tun. It's always awkward for a right-handed boxer because most of the boxers who fight are right-handed. You come up against a southpaw and they come from a different angle at you. As you can see there, the left would be the logical punch for Congret to throw to the body of Mint, because that's the part that's open. And they'll probably work with that left hook or left lead most of this fight. There's no frills about Mint Tun. He just walks up and throws leather. Oh, but he copped one on the chin there. Much longer reach from Congret. The Thai walking into a couple of short punches there from Mint Tun, but they haven't got a lot of sting in them, so they don't really hurt. There was the left-hand, right-hand combination from the Thai, the tall, rangy man in blue, and they were scoring punches. So, from this commentator anyway, Congret slightly ahead after 1 round. Mint is never going to get a KO the way he fights, but he'll score points. Those very short, rather soft punches. But he could walk into a big haymaker from the man from Thailand. Congret much better on his feet, dances, weaves. Mint tending to just walk in. He's a bit of a sitting duck, really, Mint, because Congret, with the longer range and the better footwork, can dance around and score as he did just then. Left and right combination. Mint retaliates, stunned by that. Looks like he's punching a speedball, Mint. Those 2 fists out in front, just going like pistons. Good left there from Congret from Thailand. So I'd say the Thai in front at this stage has to have his headgear adjusted. And Mint gets a welcome respite. And so it's box on again. And a left to the jaw of the man from Myanmar. Another left. Congret scores repeatedly with that left hand. Left and right to the chin of the man from Myanmar. And he comes back on the speedball again, just little short forearm jabs. But he's frustrated by the greater reach. He scored with a right rip there, though, Mint Tun. And the end of the long second round because of a break for the headgear adjustment. And Congret Nakbali in front at this stage, left and right combinations there. Works to the body, then to the head. Makes it very awkward for Mint. No holding. you look at Mint's technique, he can't throw a left because it's already extended, so he's predictable. You know the attack's going to come from the right hand. So Congret is ready for him. Congret scores to the body. Darts in, scores and moves away. He's a good technician. Moving up all the time, relentless. He's got tons of courage. Oh, a big left from Congret. A couple of lefts to the side of the head, which the referee couldn't see. And then seemingly wanting to push away his opponent instead of hitting him. Comes diving in. The piston punches. Good left-right combination, or right-left for the southpaw, I suppose. And he's down. A slip, but it was a punch. Initially a punch, landed flush on the chin of Congret, and he went down, but it was only regarded as a slip. There was no standing count applied to him. But that will be registered as a point for a scoring punch, and that's all. But it'll boost the confidence of Mint. He knows that he can get in underneath the defence of this tall, rangy Thai, and he can hope, like Mike Tyson, to get the better of a bigger man. With renewed enthusiasm, he goes wading in, and that's the end of the third round. Congret would be ahead at this stage, I'd say. But let's have a look at that punch. Yes, it landed right on the chin. He went. It's a case of a boxer against a slugger. Classy stylist is Congret. And Mint, just a game boxer or fighter or a scrapper who just likes to mix it and get in close. So many of these Thais are very impressive in their technique. Something like 4 professional world champions at the moment in Thailand. And it's surprising, really, at these SEA Games that they haven't reached more finals. We'll have the big men tomorrow, so stay with us in Star Sports for more boxing finals right throughout the day. This is Congret in the 4th round of the light welterweight final, with a points advantage over Mint of Myanmar. Mint scores to the body, the right rip on the break. Good right from Mint. That one landed. Oh, big left hook there, right on the button of the Myanmar boxer. Congret, when he throws those big ones, can really hurt. Oh, he's not allowed to do that. It was a wrestling hold. Gets a caution. Well, once again, Congret taking the points in that 4th round. But really, there's no power in Mint's punching if you look at the replays there.